or at least until my phone dies. It's 11:05 right now, so we're just gonna wait till my phone dies. A lot easier to see the watches from there, but just in case, just checking. We got my Omega today. I'm wearing the Daytona. See here. See. Loud, man. So I found out the strap I ordered for the Omega Speedy will be here in like late January, in like the 2020s. So that's fun. Let's see here. This phone's fully charged. Let's see. Purchases. I'm on phone. There it is. So I bought the strap. Oh, it could arrive by Friday or the 23rd. Although it says, no, it's already on its way here. So hopefully it shows up by Friday, and then I can do wear the Speedy. Not mess up the strap. It has been raining like crazy these last few days, and yeah, I'm back on the live because I did promise it. Carter may show back up, Pilot, and a couple other mods will be here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just wait till people show up, and if they have watch questions, I'll answer them till my phone dies. So, 50% battery. Let's see. Anyways, I guess I'll start with something cool here. So, this thing is still dying away. The battery's super low on it. I wish I could charge it. I could charge it, but I'm not. I did not wind this morning. I did not even get time to wind all these. That's crazy. They were gonna wind them, just to get them all nice and happily wound. I haven't done it yet. So you're seeing me in the super early morning where it's light out and you can see stuff better. You can see me better. You can see the watches better. So let's see. This one's pretty cool. This watch is pretty cool. Got it in Europe. It's kind of APS. So you want to look like you have an AP that's 100 meters water resistant. Go for it. As you set you back about $450. Nothing crazy cool, but whatever. It is what it is. So my Ferrari, the one that started the whole channel. Let's see. I was gonna wear my Hulk today. I decided not to. Usually I wear it, but no, I don't usually wear it. I never wear it. But it's still a workhorse. It still has its battle scars from being day lead a while back. Then we had my my GMT, which I wore last night. So it should be pretty wound, yeah. Always out there. Hey, you guys got any watch questions? Hit me up. Or hit me up. Just throw them in the chat. It sounded bad. It sounded really bad. And then we have the Omega Speedy. The other Omega Speedy. The Oruses right here. Oruses are cool. I daily these. But I was going to show you the work week lineup, which I was about to do a little clip on what watches I'm going to wear to work this week as I get back to work. What's up? Hey. Yo, what's up, Violet? Thank God it saves that you're on. I was going to go over my watches for this work week. Because I go back tomorrow and it's through Saturday. So that's what, 5 days, something like that? Wow, I only work 4 days a week? That's bullshit. Anyway, 5 days. I was right. So tomorrow I'm probably going to start off with the Omega Snoopy because the guys at work have not even seen this watch yet. So I think that would be a good start. And then Wednesday, I'll probably go for the GMT. Yo, thanks, Violet. I was just trying to figure stuff out. I'm not doing too well today, I guess. This will be Wednesday, the GMT. Daytona for Thursday. Friday would be the Orus. And Saturday, ooh, it's always tricky on Saturdays because I don't usually show up on Saturdays. My boss is cool. He's really lenient. So, what should I wear on a Saturday if I were to wear anything? Probably the Swatch, unless I already mentioned it. That'll probably be Saturday because it's stinky poo poo. But those would be this week's watches. I fell asleep with the GMT Pepsi on, so that was neat. It wears pretty good. Sometimes I forget I'm sleeping with them on. No harm, no foul. Yeah, I can't really wait to go back to work tomorrow to let them check out the Snoopy one. And the strap, I was mentioning this earlier before everybody hopped on, arrives Friday, so I could daily it more. Friday, well, not this Friday, January 22nd Friday. So that's cool. Hey, yo. Yeah, the stream is until my phone dies. We're at 42%. I let it die too quickly. What's up, nobody? Sorry, I was probably going to stream later tonight as well, but I decided to do it earlier so you guys could see me a little better with the watches and stuff. However, the live from last night is still processing for some reason. It said it'll start doing the proper processing in 24 hours. I was checking on my computer. Weird how that works. Anyways, more watch questions. I'm down for it. Kind of covered everything, but a new day, new ass, new questions. What am I up to? Watches. Just doing an early live stream before, stuff. Just kind of got up, fresh shower, did a lot of cool things. Watch hunting. That's what I'm up to. Starting the chronos on all my watches is fun. I forgot I'm wearing a Daytona chrono. I prefer Swiss made items because they're a lot smoother when it comes to mechanics and their parts just right into place. With Rolex, you can never, when you're repairing and putting back together a Rolex, which I did a YouTube short on, the disassembly and the reassembly, the pieces just fall right into place because of the way they're made. Really durable, but also very, very well made, I guess. It's the term Swiss made, and their beat rates are really, really high, which is why I like to wear the GMT. But if I don't really want to look at the seconds hand, I wear a sub-seconds type watch. Not up to much, just still trying to wake up, and I'm just waiting for more watch questions. If you have any, let me know. If you want to see a watch, you want to talk about a watch, you want to ask me a question about watches, I have a little bit of everything. Personal and private watches are up to grabs. Why do these? Okay. Do you still have the black and red watch? Which one? I have this one. This black and red, or the this one. I think I still have all of these. I haven't sold anything yet. It's been less than 24 hours. Although my favorite black and red watch, to be honest, is this. This thing's pretty dope. Limited edition. Like I said, box papers, everything. If you want proof, I can bring the box out as well. Yeah, limited edition. It wears very well. I will. You know what? Maybe I'll make this my Saturday watch. This might be the Saturday watch instead of this moon swatch. It's quartz, but you know, I'll have to just deal. Really cool. And if you look, it says start on the start pusher. Start stop, and then on the reset, it doesn't say anything, but you got a very nice deployant buckle as the Ferrari logo on it. Pretty dope. It wears a little big on me. See? A little bigger than the Daytona. It's a lot bigger than Daytona. Oh my god. But yes, I still have everything that you saw yesterday. So pretty cool. I'll have that. And then when I first started this channel, if you look all the way back on my videos, this is what started it. Going over this, I was 16 and I looked like a lunatic. And I noticed I did on my other live, I was super self-conscious. I got some hair there, so I kind of shaved it off last night. But yeah, I used to collect Ferrari watches. I have 3 now, 4. Used to have 5. So we have the first Ferrari watch that kicked it off. Thing's hideous, so I get rid of it. Sell that. Then we have the second one was red and black. Third was the rose gold and carbon. 4 was the GMT, and then 5 was the limited. I'm looking for a Hublot Ferrari. See the middle box? The middle box isn't that interesting. It's like just cheap cruise watches and such. There's this, Casio. That thing's pretty cool. It's a lefty. So you wear it on this side instead of. Anyways, that's the only like good watch. You also have the Tommy Hilfiger, pretty good dress watch esque. So it's like $200 if you want one of them. But this one, super neat. It's fitted to me, but it's gonna be a little loose. But it looks good on the wrist. Captain America spec, where your start stop is a blue pusher, and your reset is the silver pusher. Okay, so it's not a screw down crown, but pretty bulletproof. I like the way it counts up. It's only a 10-minute chronograph, but when it resets, it's super dope. I used to get it. Okay. Next. This does have a lot of Casios and such. It's always a mind blank with these. But this holds the 3 Casios, and then we had this. This is a cheap little Mark Anthony watch thing that I have. It was back in elementary school. So all of these are mainly from like elementary schools and stuff. These are all high school watches, high school, college, and now work. Those are fun. What's up, Joel? Yeah. But I think this week, since it is Monday, I'll start with, you know what, I'm going to wear this day one of the week. I do have a gold watch. I think I went over this yesterday. I do have, okay, like fully gold, or here's like a gold astronaut. Where did you see that? Oh, you probably look at my shorts, but I have, this one is just gold outline turb, but I have a white gold GMT Master 2 Pepsi. So that's cool. I put it on a white gold Jubilee bracelet. Pretty sweet. But for all gold, we're going to go back to cheapies. I have like a really cheap Mark Anthony thing, but Or something a little more reliable, I also have the Invicta Pro Diver, since it really is just bulletproof. It's got a Seiko movement, and Seiko movements are very good for watches, and they last a long time. Yeah, you are a lefty, really? Oh, that's cool. Not too many of those. Yeah, if you want the lefty, I'll see if I could get you a link or something for it. So I didn't know. Pretty rare to find lefties every now and again. But they Rolex made a GMT, the Sprite. It's also made for a lefty. Uh, yeah, it goes on your right hand. Pretty weird. Oh, any other watches? Let me see. I have no idea if I am or not. I don't really look at my account that much. Probably. No, not personally. No, I'm not. But business wise, yeah. You don't have to subscribe if you want. You don't want to if you don't want to subscribe. Not a mandatory thing, but if you do, hey, it's all better. It's cool. Am I a millionaire? No, not really. Nope. Just gaining assets over time. I didn't buy them all in one lump. I got them over time. But some of the newer pieces maybe make me look like I'm rich. But I am not. Gotta get rid of this moon swatch. It's utter trash. But the worst part is it kind of goes with the fit. Like it's the same exact gray, and I have black on, or the Daytona because it's black. I don't know, man. Hey, thanks, Joel. Appreciate it, man. Oh no, should I keep on the Daytona with the gray pants, or do I go with the? Oh, that's not a true statement. I do not have more watches than a jewelry store. They have more than me. I just have more. It looks like there's more because they're all in different boxes. There's only like 70 here, but they're all different brands. If I were to do like a jewelry store, yeah, no, I'm nowhere compared to that. I'm more organized than a jewelry store, though. I know that. I don't need security. I don't need anything. And these boxes are a pain in the butt to make sure they're all secured down and such. Yeah, I wish I had more watches in a jewelry store. I have more unique pieces than they do in just any regular jewelry store, like the Omegas, the GMTs, and anything you can get on. Where did you find out I got that? What? How? I just bought it? Money? Money? Bought it with money? They're for sale right now. So once they sell, I'm going to get a. Really? Ambidextrous? I wish I could do such. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. You're unique. It's probably. Yeah, I'm still waking up, by the way, so I'm going to sound really groggy. Ambidextrous, man. It's not really a talent. Well, unless you kind of learned it over time. Oh, no, I'm not. It's not for sale on this platform. It's for sale on other client stuff. What? Wait, weren't you here yesterday? There was a lot of people here yesterday. How much do I want for it? I don't know, man. I don't want to just sell it to. Oh shoot! Here's a little Casio that's brand new, like unworn at all. Perfect shape, brand new. Wow, didn't even know I had it. I'm gonna sell that for sure. Let's see. I'm not looking to sell them right here, right now, but eventually they will be sold. I know what ambidextrous means, yeah. But the question is, you can write with both hands and do a bunch of other stuff with both hands, but is it just like a birth thing or is it obtained over time? That's what I was wondering, Violet. Like me, I'm right-handed. I can't draw a smiley face with my left hand to save my life. 36% battery. Wow, my battery dies quick. It's probably the AirPods. Yeah, I'm excited to see what the guys think about this at work. I'm not gonna talk about the astronomia anymore, my guy. Yeah, that's right. No, my bad. Sorry, like I said, I'm still waking up and such. A fully black one? Ooh, fully black. Like PVD? I don't know. This counts as fully black, I hope, right? Does that count as fully black? I think that fully counts. The Tourbillon. So, that's fully black. Complete sapphire all the way through. Tourbillon's really cool. I'll do a video on the functions and uses of a tourbillon. So that's your entire statement. Pretty sweet. I wear it. I wore it all the time back in my other live streams. I'd post on it. I got it for graduation from high school forever ago. No, it's a ASAP. It's a little cheaper than one, but it's pretty cool. It's a turb. It's got it's all you need all the time, right? I wish I had one, but I'm kind of working my way up to that. I usually will get one big watch at the end of the year. That's usually my plan for every year. Like I got this 2 years ago. I got this last year, and then I got this one this year. So the end of the year just marks another year. Gotta get something cool and snazzy. I'll show you a picture of the one I'm kind of after right now. Let me look. I'm going to pull up a picture of it, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is a good one for me. Let me look here. Images. I'm looking at getting one of these for my next one. So, what kind of headphones you got, Note? Oh, you changed your name. Sweet. So that's what I'm looking at getting next. It's a Dark Side of the Moon vintage black. It's a new make. I don't know if I'm able to help there, but and Andre, I can't really keep going on about the Astronomia. If I were to sell it, since it's just a copy, I paid 600 for it. Since it's not real Astronomia over there, it was just a trial run, and then I'm gonna get a real one here soon. I'm looking at getting a dragon Astronomia. It flies. Look at that over there. Yeah, I'm gonna get a real one soon here, but I'm not selling it directly on here because this isn't my platform to sell on. Yeah, that's gonna be the next. I'm kind of on a Speedmaster kick ever since I got the Omega Swatch to the actual Omega Speedy. So, yeah, you got cool names for it. You have a preference, A or B? It's a billionaire from Jacob, dude. That's like 7 mil. Which one do you like, the Moon Swatch or the Omega Speedy? I think. Oh Lord. Yeah, I think I like the blue one a little better than black here. We're both like a rapper. I did that last night. I did a short where I was like, I can't figure out what watch to wear, so I wore the Snoopy, the Daytona, and then this swatch up here. If you really want me to, I can. No, but then I'll look weird, and it's a marketing. Anyway, I do wear two of them sometime. It's a new thing with people nowadays. They'll wear, if you look at like any business execs, Kevin O'Leary always wears two watches. One is an Apple Watch, and then one is like a regular watch. It's pretty dope. No, I don't rap. That's the worst part. I play guitar, but I don't want to bust out my guitar right now. I'm not gonna lie, Note. I thought you said that you were black. I was nothing wrong with that. Just kind of out of the left field, and then I reread it. You like black a lot, yeah, I do too. It's it's an easy color to attain, and you know, the easy watches to get in black. The more iconic, they get warmer, but I don't sing either. Just guitar. I'm not that cool, Andre. I'm not that cool. Trust me. Just a watch guy. And really, there's no songs about watches unless they're rapping. There's usually like AP, Patek's, and then Rolly. There's not really a huge rap or singing stuff. There's a funny book about. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. No, you're cool. Yeah, that's nice. I guess I'm pretty cool sometimes. Appreciate that. Makes me happy. There's nothing wrong with being emo. No, it's normal, dude. I don't know why you think that's a issue or person. Everybody's kind of they're unique, and then emo. There's nothing wrong to be. There's nothing wrong with being emo, dumb guy. So I appreciate that, Andre. So yeah, appreciate that comment. Come on, just don't hate yourself for something. Uh-oh. Luck got held for review. I do wear a watch to sleep. I wear it like I'll tell you, I wore this last night. Well, no, this on this wrist, and then I wore the GMT. It was weird. I sleep with one all the time. Ouch. There's a bug bite right there. A little mosquito bite. I do wear them to sleep. Wear them all the time. I learned not to sleep with the moon swatch on because of the plastic crystal and it scratches or smudges. So sapphire crystal is always the way to go. Phone is at 33%. This thing's dying quick, and that's depressing. But like I said, stream until the phone dies. But yeah, I wear a watch to sleep. I don't know who I'm flexing to, my sleep demons, but other than that, you kill your stuff. Yeah, request any watch to check out, and I'll go over it. It's a blue one. I thought it was a black one. Which one? I'm confused. Which one? Oh, this? This? I'm gonna take it. This one? Right? Violet? I don't know. I got this one's blue. The blue dial, blue bezel. Checking to see if I cracked the bezel on this yet. Pretty rough wear. I wear things pretty aggressively. No cracks in the bezel, just a chip right after 22. That's my phone on the charger. Oh, no bueno. I've done that before. I have. This is a funny story. Back in elementary school forever ago, I was just starting, so I was more in this box area, cheap, affordable stuff from a cruise. And I didn't like my math teacher, right? So I put on like 6 watches. So let's say they were like all up my arms, and then I just started playing with one to piss her off, and then I was like, put that in your bag. I did, and I just slid the next one down and kept doing that until I got in trouble. But it was well worth the fun. Totally worth it. I also missed math that day, so awesome. Yeah, the only watch that would go on my leg eventually is probably like an ankle monitor or something. Anyway. Yeah, that was a good time. And then during one day, she took this cheapy little guy. This one was pretty cool. I wore this all the time. Just a little cheap cruise thing. Oh no, they were you school tomorrow? Wait, would you have that today? Ugh, that's what makes me hate my life. Yeah, that's gross. Guess so. No, aren't you supposed to be in school right now? It's Monday. Yeah, that's a good name for him, honestly. Let's see. Trying to find some stuff with stories on it. Oh yeah, when right after high school, there was this opportunity to be like a tutor for math. Weird caveat from getting kicked out of math in elementary school, but it was when I got my first Rolly. I wore that all the time there. I used to switch it out. Like I wore all of my watches, a different watch every day when I was back in school. Okay, so it was the GMT Pepsi. Yeah, there's the ones that have the black dial, there's blue dial, and then there's a white dial one. The white dial is a meteorite, which is another white gold. The blue is a white gold, but the black one is stainless, like black one like this. This one is black and it's a stainless steel model. So it's not anything special. The GMTs, Pepsi's, the Pepsi GMTs rather. So the blue dial is super rare, like this one. This one also has a blue dial that I'm repairing. The bezel's all messed up, as you can see. You can't even tell. It's a pretty dope watch. I got for quite a bit. It's missing the crown and stem. However, it does work. It does the whole jumpy hour thing. Oh, that's a good idea. That's pretty dope. Hopefully, I can fix that up. If not, I can just buy another one. I could actually. I could grow a crazy beard. Let me try to find. Yeah, I had a crazy beard. I'll grow it out next time I do a live. Dude, how many messages are you gonna like? I don't want to know what that means. Andre, you're getting crazy. What's my favorite watch? Right now, probably my Omega Speedy Snoopy. This one is the 50th anniversary. Snoopy flies around on a case bag. It's so freaking cool. All right, Note. I'll see you in a sec. Funny, you know what's funny? Really cool about that Layla Crane? I'm Ukrainian as well. That's unique. So if that makes you feel like a little slice of home there, that's me from there. I could grow a crazy grizzly beard. I'm gonna find a picture either on this phone. I have quite a few clips of me with a beard. If you look back at a couple live shorts I did, you'll yeah, you'll see me with a beard on the live stream. I have no idea what she's making. She's not able to make anything. She's still couch bound from surgery. I'll probably make something like a grilled cheese. I make a killer grilled cheese actually. Stuff's good, man. Get a little bit of ham cheese. You got pepper jack cheese. You put a little bit of ham in the middle of it. Grill it, butter on both sides. Pop it on the, wherever you do. Flip it. Midway through, it comes out perfect every time. So, but you got to know how to do it right. But like I said, I make a killer grilled cheese. Go to watch related questions now. This doesn't like match the fit as well. I think the swatch unfortunately matches my fit better. Although it's plastic and I don't like plastic. Like I don't like the Kardashians. Dope, man. Those look good. Sound good. Oh, how bad? What caused him to fail it? Hey, did he put? Oh, was it the one that he did the roast beef on? I know. I think I saw that video, but my hair. I think this matches very well. You have the gray and then the black. Anyway, yeah, I don't remember which video it is. I saw him like make a really weird grilled cheese. Eating a grilled cheese. Ooh, what kind of grilled cheese? What cheese are you putting on it? I'll tell you there. How long have I been collecting watches? Since I was 13, which was almost 10 years ago. It was 9 years ago. For 9 years, I've been serious about collecting watches and such. A good watch for thanks, man. String cheese, grilled cheese. Oh my god, bro! Like pepper jack string cheese is I can give you a good pepper jack watch for sure. What's gonna hit different for sure? So once you have that good old grilled cheese, you start munching down on it. You're gonna think this is the coolest thing ever. Just because the dial looks a little bit like some cheese, and so is the bezel. Perfect grilled cheese watch. He's gonna rupture your eardrums. Guy must really like his music. Let's see here. Yeah, that Oris is a perfect one. How'd you know? How'd you know? That's probably the truth. I was probably had one on. I was born with it. It's like it's fused on. I can't take it off. What is it with my legs, dude? You're freaking me out. I don't wear watches on my leg. Well, when I'm not on live stream, maybe. But yeah, I like how much you pay attention, Violet. That really makes me happy. Yeah, I've had a watch on. It feels weird because I was trying to do content earlier, do a recording, and I had no watch on, and it just felt weird not having something on this wrist, which is why I hate going to hospitals because they ask you to take everything on your watch. I have voice cracks. Are you talking about your brother? Got any all black watches? Yes, sir, bud. Sounded really bad. Boom. We have an Aesop Tourbillon. Super cool. Also, if you want a little bit of color in it, this one's no, it's not one. No, it's not all black. Excuse the red, but that's pretty much all black. Limited edition Ferrari, Aesop Turb, or Maserati Potenza. If you want a little bit of gold in there for yourself. I also have like some old Casios and such over there. Let's see, I should get a sundial. That is crazy, but I've been thinking about it. Okay, thank God it wasn't me because when I have a voice crack, I'll take care about time so much. That's funny. Have you seen that short of the guy who bought a Seiko that's like literally a sundial? No, he had a actually funny question. I was gonna go into the story about the Seiko sundial joke that came around on YouTube for a while, and the comment is always said that it just wait for like a foggy day or a cloudy day, and you'll never know the time. But if it's something like crazy, like stuff about legs, yeah, feel free to go for timeouts. But yeah, sundial watches. Sundials are great until a storm comes by. Now, one thing I could go for is a sunburst dial. Sunburst dials are absolutely beautiful. For example, here's a sunburst dial. Nothing expensive, but it's a beautiful sunburst. It's a sunburst purple, which over time has aged. The loom has aged for sure because I dailied this. Andre, chill. Violet's cool. She's just keeping you in check. Just keeping you check, my guy. Yeah, sorry. Well, if it's a valid question, I wouldn't really put anybody on timeout. Semi-valid, but like if it's inappropriate, go for straight for timeouts. Like anything, just inappropriate. If it's like nonsensical, just just ignore it. I'll still answer it. No, but you're cool, Violet. Oh, Romero. I thought it was Romeo. I'm dyslexic AF. Wow. No, Andre's having a little fit, little baby fit there. Wow, I thought that said message retarded. Only me, right? Who else but Drew to read that? let's not argue in the chat. We're here for a good time and watches and a lot of watches stuff. But anyways, back to sunburst dials. They're just beautiful. It's aged, so like let's say in 50 years, since this is just a flat blue, if I leave it out in the sun, it'll go like to a. It's hard to explain, but if you look at the really really old timepieces, like older pieces, their dials are just kind of all poopy looking, but that's kind of what's more desired. So, how do I have so many watches? I just kind of collected them over time, and my watch style has always changed throughout time. This watch goes like, Violet. This watch matches the fit perfectly, doesn't it? I think it does. The gray and the black. I never thought a moon swatch would match my. Anyways, back to the question about how I have so many. I just collected them over time. Started off with the beautiful bulletproof G-Shock. And then it just ended, not ended, but most recent one is the Omega Speedmaster Silver Snoopy 50th anniversary, and it's just a flyback. Boop. Pretty cool watch. And today I'm rocking the Moon Swatch. Are you cool now? Do I have any gold watches? Why does everybody like gold watches so much? I have two, three kind of. This one is a 24 karat gold case. This thing was like cheap as hell from Kohl's, but that's gold plated. And then we have the good daily beater. I beat the crap out of this watch, as you can tell. But Invicta Pro Diver, super good. It's a Submariner on a budget, really. But I'm not a huge gold guy. Like the most gold I get is on one of my guitars. I'll show it in a second. It's got gold accents on it, but it's like a red burst. It's pretty cool. Yes, thank you, man. It's like I don't really wear this. I'm almost falling over because I'm tripping over my dog's bed. I don't wear it all that much, but I saw like it's a dead match. So at least I got something because I was gonna wear the Snoopy because I have a blue shirt that ironically says just one more watch, but which would go very well with the Snoopy. But since I'm wearing the black, I thick stuff and know things, I thought the swatch was perfect. So hey, look at that guitar pick. Who knew? I hit like four things with that. I play my guitar, not here, but I do play guitar too. Yeah, I've been playing that for 11 years now, ever since I moved out here. But I got a huge guitar collection too. That's another thing. I work on guitars, I repair guitars, I do a lot of guitar related stuff. Pretty dope. But yeah, I got a couple Fender Strats, four Fender Stratocasters, Telecaster, thin line from 72. I've got Gibsons, Epiphones, Les Pauls. Les Paul's a cool guitar. That was like 2,200 bucks. Um, and then I'm more of a Fender guy, just because it's super iconic. But it's a great guitar. It feels great. I'll show the collection sometime soon, maybe on the next live. You know what? What if I go live from work tomorrow? How much you want to bet I can do that? Yeah, right. That's why I got it. I got that a long time ago. It's not Rolex branded, but it was just an Amazon find. But like it matches very well, doesn't it? It's pretty cool. I might get rid of it, but it seems like you guys like it. It does pretty well on the wall. It looks good. It does its job. So yeah, it's a really cool. And like I'm gonna do very quick. So here's up close on the Pepsi, and then over here, it's pretty cool because it doesn't tick. It sweeps as well, as you can see. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, one of my favorite things on that clock. So yeah, it's a good reference for time, but ironically, just fits perfectly in the spaces of the live area. Ooh, this one's on too. But this live will probably be a cat. Nice, man. I used to have cats, but I have a dog now. Yeah, my dog sometimes joins the live streams. Sawyer is his name. The big white fluffy dog that was on yesterday. I can bring him in if you want. I can bring Sawyer in. You go check. Be right back. Hey, Toy Bean, come here. Hey, come on. Let's go up east. Let's go. Come on. Let's go see the camera. Camera time. Come on. All right, he's coming. Soybean. Come here, Soybean. Here he comes. Want to go uppies? Get uppies on the camera. Uppies on the bed. He's gonna visit the bed first. Okay, uppies. Up. Okay, up. Never mind. He usually visits the bed with his head laying on it. Well, there's Sawyer. Say hi, Bean. Sawyer, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, good job. He's my boy. It's my soybean. Soybean, soy boy, soy milk. We call him a lot of things. He's just hanging out now. He's a good boy. Anyways, back to watches. Any other watches you'd like to see? I know you're still here, Note. That's why I brought Sawyer in. Any other watches you want to see or hear about? God, this thing is about to die. I'm going to leave this one outside next time I go. But I'm at 25%, 47 minutes in. Let's hope this thing actually will publish and upload because I like watching them back and reading all the comments that I missed and such. How are you guys all doing today? This gloomy Monday and over here. I should sit hear about you now. Enough about me. So, y'all doing good? I'm doing all right. Close this. Close it partly. You can chill, Sawyer. You can relax. Do I have any green watches? Yes, I do. We have the Rolex Submariner Hulk. Beautiful green. And then red. We'll match it up with the Vice. There's your green and red. I do have Christmassy watches too. That green one I wore forever. An amazing watch. So I do have one green watch and two red watches. So I'm not a big green guy, but you know, Hulk in other words. I have a Hulk. I'm not the Hulk. But yes, I do have those. Yeah. All right, there's that. Oh my god, my phone's dying at an exponential rate. That is insane. But yeah, once this phone dies, the stream kind of ends. Did my phone go from 24 to 25 uncharged? That's crazy. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Subs are pretty good daily watches. Oops, I overdid it, but I'll show you the case, the wear and tear on it from wearing these daily. A lot of people think I wouldn't wear these daily. I wear them very much often. They're cool. But this was my current daily. You see the scratches on it. So it's just my Daytona Darth Vader. My new daily is Mr. Snoopy. If you weren't here for the live yesterday, or the other live I did, this has a cool feature. If you look, I'm going to flip the camera around here, and we are going to witness together before he starts. Here we go. Witness Snoopy fly around the case back of the watch. So that's one of my coolest features. It's like, which one do you plan on wearing to work? I'm going to plan on wearing the Snoopy to work tomorrow. It's going to go Snoopy, Daytona, GMT, this, and then the Oris. But like, come on. That's not the coolest thing ever. Yeah, I'm gonna wear the Snoopy to work tomorrow. There's a little Snoopy in a spacesuit for you, right there. Super duper cool. So I don't know. Is that a good idea to wear that to work tomorrow? I'll see if I could find something like navy blue in my closet. So yeah, it's going Omega, Rolex, Rolex, Oris, and then I don't know. I'll probably rewear one. But yeah, I'll see if I can spark up a stream at work tomorrow. If you guys are interested, guitar stuff. I'm gonna try to make it kind of sneaky, but you're gonna hear a lot of language, and I don't think you want to hear me cussing a lot. There's gonna be racial. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that at work tomorrow. There's a lot of racial stuff going on. So, and you don't really like rock music, and it's all that stuff. Hi, doggy. What type of guitar? Oh my god, I have a lot of guitars. I have. Let's see. Fender. 4 or 5 Fender Strats. One. What's up, Kelly? Hey, long time no see, man. Or Adam, depends. I have a Les Paul, a Gibson ES 335, a Epiphone 335. I have a Ibanez RG series. I have a Lord have mercy, two Lore fully hollow bodies. I have a. I have too many to count. I have like a 5086 PV. I have a. It's a lot of guitars. So, do I have a gold one? It's the same gold guitar, gold watch. A gold one. I do have. Well, actually, I lied. There is another gold one. This one, I totally forgot about that. What's more rose gold? The accents are rose gold. You going bye byes, monkey? You want open door? He's smart. You can open doors. Good boy, Sawyer. Thanks for saying hi. I have to take him potty here in a minute. My is about to die. So I'll probably live stream later tonight as well. I love that Snoopy. Oh my god, I love it too. And you know what? I'm thinking about this. If I end up winning on that Snoopy swatch, I might do a giveaway or give it to one of the mods or anybody. So it's one of my coolest watches. And like I was saying yesterday, this diagram here was the re-entry or orbit or something cool. But you know, do you have a favorite watch of mine? Anybody? Like out of all of the ones you've seen? How long is my live stream? My live stream's been going on for 53 minutes right now. How long was what live stream? I'm gonna do another live. This live stream is until my phone dies, and we're at 23%. One, oh, yeah, such a good one. Oh, the last one was like 2.5 hours ish. It was yesterday. Right now we're at a good almost hour. It hasn't crashed yet. Yesterday it was crashing like crazy. Today it's not crashing. The live kept cutting in and out. Yeah, the Snoopy is one of the coolest watches I got. I think the follow. I can't even follow that up here. There's the Snoopy, and like everybody loves Snoopy. Oh, you were just okay. I'll bring in the guitar. I'm gonna bring in one of them for you. I think Grammy's back. You doing all right? Oh, she's sleeping. Here's one of them. My Epiphone Riviera. Here's another one of my guitars. But it's my newest one. I bought this before I went to Europe a couple months ago. All nice and dog hairy, but I paid like $800 for it. Pretty cool. So You're gonna hear my Grammy in a second, so heads up on that. I'm closing the door now, so I don't have to hear it. Probably gonna make me one of my killer grilled cheeses here in a minute. Or Eddie. Oh yeah, it's noon. That's one of my cooler guitars. I have a couple of them hanging up at work right now. I have my Les Paul, 50s Les Paul, my pink Ibanez RG series. Oh yeah, I forget. Also have a 86 PV Milestone Custom. And then my ES335s for sale at work. Hi, Kelly. What time is it for me? Noon. It is exactly 12:01 right now. What about you? Oh, it's good. It's staying at 21%. That's nice. Right now it's noon. 12 o'clock. Well, it's 12:01 now. God, I love that Snoopy watch so much. Oh, I love it. It's one of my favorite things I've ever bought. Great watch. 3. So you're on the. Yeah, I think we had this conversation yesterday. You're on the east side. Oh, you saw that? Yeah, I did cry myself to sleep. Um, yeah, I did say that yesterday. I was watching back the live, and he said, I swear to God, I'm gonna cry to sleep if this thing crashes again." And lo and behold, it crashed again. So there were tears. But yeah, that happened. I cried. No, I'm joking. I didn't actually cry to sleep. I just said it because it was getting frustrating. Watch it crash, and it just comes back on, and I'm bawling. That'd be crazy. That would be insane. Damn, still at 21%. Nice. Yeah. Last one in the corner. There's a lot of last ones in the corners. Oh, your favorite one? I think I can get you a new favorite here. This isn't anything crazy expensive, but it was on my guitar job. I saved up money and I bought this from Chrono 24. Just a simple chronograph. Here we go. Simple chronograph, ETA, edit, movement, sweeps smooth. I'm gonna stream at 7 or maybe right after I eat, and this phone gets a little bit of charge on it. But like I said, same situation. I gotta make sure mom's all good. She's doing all right, but I'll let you know when I'm streaming again. You know what, Kelly? I think I'm gonna give you a little something fun here. Oh, you are. Oh no, that's the wrong guy. Kelly, you are now standard mod. There you go. You're cool now. You are now a moderator, Kelly. Is 2:04 for you? So you are like mid central time. Wow, look at Ladybug. Oh, that's a fly. There's little fly babies on the outside of my window. Sorry, that was random. What do you mean you don't know what that means? That Facebook Marketplace just said there's a Fender Stratocaster for sale. We are officially at 20% battery. Try not to sit on my watches. Kind of hard. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably be streaming right after lunch. Or get some. Wow, warmy out there, man. It was nice and sunny first thing off in this morning. But we're in cold weather. So yeah. You're welcome. You're a mob now. So you can kind of put people on timeout if they're being inappropriate. Like crazy. Give me a second. I'll figure this out. Said it earlier. You crazy dude. Anyways. Help me out. I forget his name already. Do I have any watches from around the world, or most of them from like around the world? Indeed I do. I have some stuff from Europe. I have some stuff from German, like Switzerland is mainly the place. Did you just ask the same question twice? Do you have any watches from like around the world, or most of them, or are most of them from around the world? I misread that. Dyslexic. Um, some of these are from the very rare planet of Amazon.com, but the higher end pieces are from Chrono 24 and they're shipped in from all over the world. I bought this in Europe. I bought this in Europe. I bought this one in Europe. Uh, so these are the three I bought in Europe. I didn't buy anything in my last adventure to Europe. Well, technically, I did. I got this in Paris. It was just a random gift that doesn't fit me whatsoever, so it's for sale. So I got that in Paris. I got these in Italy. It's the Maserati and Ferrari. Yeah. I like necklaces. My grandma gets me one every time she goes on a cruise. That's how it goes to Japan. Wow. And Florida, Bahamas. Yeah. I got quite a few pieces from trips in Bahamas, and Bahamas is one of my favorite places. I got this appraised when I was in was last time. That was cool. But every time I take a trip, I like to wear something, practical. And last time I was wearing this to Paris, and I thought it was a good trial run because it's like 500. So I decided to go for the real thing next time I go to Europe, which is going to be Snoopy with me in Europe, and I promise I'll post. Yeah, it'll say I'm streaming when I hop back on the live stream for sure. We'll say that, yeah. It should say it unless if you have like post notifications on and such. That's Facebook. Anyways, if you have like notifications on, it'll say, the watch guy is live. Anyways, I'm gonna just dox myself. It's Drew. Drew's my name. So that's me. My name is Drew. Now you know that. So I thought I'd not hide that anymore instead of the watch guy, because I'm known about that like all over the world. What's my favorite country to visit? Well, it's definitely not the US here. For sure, Europe. In general, Europe's a great place. Um, yeah, there's a lot of places I like to visit, but I think Europe is like my peace. Like it's zen right there. Okay, Kelly, that's awesome. Europe's nice. There specifically, every time I go, like last time I went to Paris and Germany. Germany, the beer is great. And Paris, it's a little bit of a hit or miss. But German beer is amazing. Anyway, yeah, phone's at 19%. I liked Italy a lot. I liked Venice the most because it's quiet and it's on the water, which is pretty neat. Uh, you know, you get to. There's one weird thing. I didn't get a picture of it, but when I was in Italy like 3 or 4 years ago, there was this weird overcoat with had like forks and spoons as buttons. It was weird, and they wanted like 11 grand for it or something stupid like that, or 1100 for it, something stupid. I didn't buy it. Imagine I come back to the next live and I'm wearing one of those. That's crazy. Oof, tummy hurts. Ate something weird. Anyway, yeah. Well, we've been at this for over an hour, and I'm getting a little bit hungry. So I said, till the phone dies. I got to hold true to that, don't I? What's my most expensive watch? Violet, you know the answer to that. You know the answer to my most expensive watch. But to show you, anyways, it's that blue and red one. The white gold GMT Master 2 Pepsi. If you remember the cost, right there. It's pretty dope. It was like 35.6 or something like that. Yeah. Like I said, I don't like talking about values on this channel, but this right now was my most expensive Watch. This comes in second place, and then this one is third place. So watches are amazing. They're like my favorite thing ever. How's Violet? No, she was on. Excuse me. Was on my live yesterday. That's how I modded Violet. I also showed the exact listing and price on the Chrono 24 on my phone to not say it out loud. So technically, yeah, I mentioned it. You were on the live yesterday. I know that, but I showed on my phone. Like I showed you a picture of that. Yeah, so y'all both know. You have very important information. But yeah. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. It's gonna stick, I think. You spelled it right too. That's amazing. There's weird spellings for Drew. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I did post the amount that was for that GMT. What's up, man, Frog? Long time no see. I think I'm gonna get going here and I'll spark it back up after lunch. I got some stuff to cover. I'm sorry you just got back, but I will be back on this live pretty soon. I'm thinking I could just do an all-day stream if that's cool. Because I seem to get more attention. Not attention. 6:45 in the morning. You're from Australia, right? If I remember right. Did I get that right? Did I remember right? No, Frog? Australia? Yes! Look at me, I'm paying attention. You didn't see that? That just happened. 3:12 p.m. Yeah, because you're... I'm not going to dox you, but what... You're in the East Coast, right, Kelly? 3:12? Yeah, 3:12. 9 p.m. Oh, you're in Europe. Yeah, because 10, 11, 12. Yeah, because this is set to European time, the GMT. Happen I was being a big... Yeah, South American, Indiana. So yes, look at me go. Yeah, watches are cool. I also have the Casio I showed yesterday for European time. Well, like I said, I gotta get going. My phone's about to die, and I want to have a lot longer of it. Is it raining? It do be raining. Lord have mercy on my soul. Anyways, yeah, I said I gotta get going, man. Hey, I'm trying to remember things, man. So I'll be live right after. Yeah, you'll be watching my shorts. That's pretty cool. Those are nice. I wish I could do better on my YouTube shorts. I'm just trying to figure out the niche. And I'm seeing that my live streams tend to do a lot better when it comes to subs and views, except they take forever to publish or process. Hopefully, this process is by the time I'm back. So I'm 11 years old. I'm 21. Oh, sorry, 22. Oh, you're not talking to me. I'm dumb. Well, guys, I'm going to get scrambling here. So, yeah. Wow, I'm getting a lot of kids on the stream. Ditching school and such. Well, anyways, I will be back after lunch, and see you when I see you, man. For me, it's 12. It's 12:16. Hey, let's not dox people. All right, man. I'll see you guys after lunch. I'm gonna make me a killer grilled cheese right now. See you in a bit.